We're making flatbread today, where the only ingredients you need are lentils, water, and salt. This recipe is so simple and so delicious. I have been experimenting with lentils and legumes all month long. We've done cookies, waffles, pizza crust, blondies, all sorts of good things. And this recipe is going to be so awesome. These flatbreads can be used as flatbreads, pizza crusts, wraps, tortillas, whatever the heck you want. They're very versatile and I am obsessed. Also, make sure you guys watch the whole video because we're gonna be also doing a variation of these flatbreads to be sort of kind of like an Indian flatbread, also known as chilla. We're gonna be mixing in some delicious veggies, spices, herbs. It'll be chef's kiss. But for now, we're gonna make just kind of the plain Janey, just lentils version first. So we're gonna be using split yellow lentils for this recipe, AKA moong dal. And what you gotta do is you're gonna take 1 cup of your lentils dry, okay? And we're gonna put it into a bowl and you're going to soak your lentils in 2 cups of water. So it's a 1-to-2 ratio, 1 cup of lentils, 2 cups water. And you're gonna let them soak for 4-ish hours. 4 to 6 is ideal. Overnight is even better, but you only need to do 4 to 6 hours. Now, you have 2 options. Typically, it's a good idea to drain off the soaking liquid because soaking liquid contains lectins and phytates and basically anti-nutrients, which in some people can give you a little bit of bloating, a little bit of gas, upset stomach. But for people who eat lots of fiber already, you don't really have to worry about it. But if you are worried about it, here is my suggestion. Grab a separate bowl and a mesh sieve. You're going to strain into the bowl, and then you can just pour this liquid into a measuring cup, and you can gauge and literally see how much water is left and how much water basically you need to add back in when we throw this all in the blender. So 300 mils. We're gonna toss this 300 mils and add another 300 mils back to the mix. In goes that extra 300 mils and 1/2 teaspoon of salt, baby. Slap a lid on her. And we're gonna blend on high speed until we have a nice, smooth, almost pancakey like batter. Okay, so I'm gonna pour out about half of this batter to use for just the plain flatbreads. And the other half will be for our fancy Indian flatbreads, yeah. All right, look at all this fun stuff. We've got some shredded cabbage, some fresh cilantro, minced ginger and garlic, and I've got a teaspoon of cumin seeds, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of some turmeric. So for this version, we're basically just going to take all of those mix-ins and mix them in. Profound, I know. Now the only reason I'm adding baking powder is because for these ones, since they have, you know, all these extra ingredients, I kind of want to give these flatbreads a little bit of lift. It's not totally necessary, I just kind of like them to fluff up ever so slightly. So we're just gonna whisk it all together until we have a nice uniform mixture. Et voila! You could also totally put a Korean spin on this as well and make like Korean pancakes that are savory with like green onion, kimchi, cabbage, all sorts of good stuff. Ooh, some gochujang. Oh my God, that would be good. Anyways, let's cook these up and I'll show you how they turn out. All right. We've got a little skillet heating up, and we're just gonna add the teeny weeniest bit of oil, like just a drop. You could also use cooking spray. And ow, you can just spread that around. Then we're just going to take our batter, grab a little ladle, just carefully deposit a ladleful, and then just kind of swirl it around. We're pretty much just gonna let these cook like you would a pancake or a crepe. Let them get all bubbly on top, and you can see it's already happening quite quickly. You'll see the bottom edges here start to kind of peel away, and the edges will also become a little bit golden brown. That's when you flip them. Give it about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. Yoink! There we go. Those got a nice little bit of crisp to them. Nice. Got a little bit of golden action happening. All right, now for those of you who want something a little bit more robust, that's what these ones are for. These chilla inspired ones here. There we go, into a nice little layer. Kind of spread it out a bit. These will turn out thicker, a little bit more dense. Oh, they smell so good. Like the second they hit the pan. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. 10 out of 10 flip right there. While your flatbreads cook, this would be the perfect time for you to hit the subscribe button below. It's free, you guys, to subscribe to Steamy Vegan. It's a lot of fun here. I do all sorts of healthy, high protein, plant-based, delicious recipes 2 to 3 times a week, every single week. And I'm just here to help you live your bestest, plantiest life that you possibly can. And we should be friends, so subscribe, like this video while you're at it. And let's try out some of these flatbreads, yeah? Okay, people, while we're waiting for this big mama jamma to finish cooking, this is our last one, and she's bold and beautiful. Let's do some taste testing. I cannot wait. Let's talk about each version that we've gone through. So this is the first one that I made, okay? It's bendy, it's soft, it's really pliable. You see that? It's like giving tortilla wrap vibes. It's like foldable. It's super stretchy and you could use this like a wrap or a tortilla. And then we have these two. These ones are thicker. You can see how much thicker they are. I added more batter and I let them spread out naturally. I didn't like use the back of a spoon to thin them out. These are just thick because I let them live their life the way they wanted to. And they're giving like flatbread, naan, roti vibes. It's amazing. It's the same thing, same ingredient, same recipe, and we got totally different results just from using more or less batter and by cooking them for more or less time. Let's taste it. It's mild, kind of savory, like lentils, really neutral tasting, awesome. And then we got something totally different. The chilla inspired Indian flatbreads with all those delicious veggies and herbs. Again, thicker, but still bendy, soft. Oh, smells so good. That is so flavorful. Serve that up with like a dipping sauce or a chutney. Oh, delicious. Which one wins in your book? Plain Janie, or you know, the more fancy one I have here cooking in front of me. Let me know in a comment. I'm so excited for you to try these. Check out some of my other lentil recipes that have hit the channel recently, like my lentil patties, lentil pizza crusts. I got more in the description box for you to check out. I love ya, and I'll see you guys in another video real soon. Ta-ta!